Hello, Mari.
What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of What's Good Web Series. I am your host, Zared, aka your boy. And today, if you read the title, you already know we playing Do You Got Game? And for that segment today, I got a very special guest. He in the phone right now, but he from the city. You already know. Oh, wrong head. Anyways, I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Y'all give it up for my boy James, y'all.
What's up? My name is James Rudy. Big Angel.
Look, what?
Big Angel. Big Angel. We not from Fuquay. Big Angel.
I'm not from Fuquay. I'm from Raleigh. I'm from the 9.
Live by 8.
Yeah, don't tell nobody else that though.
That probably was the funniest thing, like growing up. Angel, if you don't know Angel, it's a town with 2 stoplights, literally 2 stoplights on the same street. And you'll see people in there gang banging Andrew like Andrew is Los Angeles throwing up little A, like funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. But cool place to live if you get tired.
We ain't dissing nobody from there, but like, yo, I mean, y'all got 2 stoplights.
I enjoy living there. I walk to the park. Chill.
You chilling in the park, but you just.
The park was right down the road from my house. So I was chilling. Ride the bike to the park. You can hoop all day in the outside court, double rim, all day.
So you saying you a hooper? That's what you saying?
No, I'm athletic. But it was like nobody's playing pickup football games, so hooping was all you could do. That was it.
So would you say you made it out?
Nah, because it's a country town. It wasn't. Wow. Making out the country is a thing, I guess. But no, it's not like there's not really a ghetto in here. I mean, I guess there's technically a ghetto everywhere, but it's a country town, so like.
All right. Anyways, we gonna go ahead and get straight into the show. Basically, if y'all don't know how the show gonna go, I'm gonna ask James a series of questions and scenarios, and depending on how he answered, we gonna put him on the meter. Now, if he answer high, you know, he get a bucket. But if you ain't got no game and your answers is lame, you get a break. Easy. So, before we even get into that, do you feel like you got game?
No, right now I'm taking, so no.
Okay, did you have game to get your girl?
I guess, yeah.
What?
So it just kind of fell into place.
It kind of just happened, to be honest. But
Is that everybody or is that just you?
what you mean? Like, does everybody else just happen?
Yeah.
I feel like it depends on the situation, right? So if you actually like, I feel like you're actually looking for a relationship, it usually doesn't end, like it doesn't work out well. But if it kind of just like happens in your relationship, that's usually the ones that last longer.
What do you say to me? 'Cause I ain't got no girl.
Hello, Mari.
I say just keep doing you. Like every day, do what you do, and eventually, like it'll happen. Like 90% of relationships I've been in, I was probably in the gym working out by myself, like chilling, and then it just happened that she's cute, let me get her number, and then like I might get her number, forget, see her again, talk to her, and then end up being something. But like if I'm like, I feel like if I don't know, like if I'm in the library with myself chilling, I'll see a girl like that. You know what I mean? Like it's like when you're actively like going to parties and stuff like that, looking for people. Like when you're in the party, the music loud, you're not going, you know what I'm saying? You're not really going to connect with that girl. She just look good, and you're talking to her because she look good. You know what I mean? So like.
So do you feel like you a hoe? If you had to look at other people.
Nah, I feel like I've settled down. Freshman year, I was out there. You know what I'm saying? But right now, I'm chilling. Like, you know, I'm kind of too busy to do everything like that.
You be like that, bro. I feel like everybody had their fun freshman year. You know what I'm saying? For the people that don't know, where did you go to school at?
I go to UNC Charlotte. Unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately. I will say I enjoyed my time more than I did when I started.
For a fun fact, you know what I'm saying, I was supposed to be there with my boy, but they ain't accepted that kind of was where I was. But you know.
That's crazy though, because your GPA literally was higher than mine. You were in clubs and stuff. I didn't have any clubs. I had I think a 3.5, 3.3 GPA. Like I was just in school, wasn't even trying to get into UNC Charlotte. It just kind of happened, and they accepted me.
I didn't have a high GPA. I did have a high GPA, but I didn't have a higher GPA.
Good job.
We gonna go ahead and get straight into the show. If you want to shoot a shot, or if you're interested, what you gonna do?
It depends on the situation always, but I think it also depends on the type of girl. Like it depends on my Oh, you was pointing. You was pointing something. But it also depends on like the girl. Like it depends on my intentions with the girl. Like if I'm shooting my shot just to, you know what I'm saying, chill or whatever, then my approach is completely different. Like I'm not really, you know what I mean, like, hey, what's up? You know, like I'm not really going through the full conversation. Like I'm not really trying to see what she's on. Like, so if I'm trying to date this girl or like I'm trying to do something like longer with her, then I'm gonna take the time to like assess, like, you know, like assess her or whatever. You know what I mean? Before I just not really assess her. That sounds bad. not really like assess her, but like assess the situation like this. You know what I mean? Like who's she here with? Like stuff like that. But like if I'm just trying to meet her, see her the next week, and then not see her ever again, I might just walk straight up to her, woo wop woo, and I'm going like about my business, like not thinking about it ever again.
So you just gonna walk up on her and be like, what you trying to do? And walk away?
No, like I would get her number. We don't accept Instagrams because that's how girls curve you nicely. I promise you, you ask a girl for her number, she says nah, but you got my Instagram. First off, I don't have Instagram. Like I have Instagram, but it's not on my phone, so I'm not taking Instagram. I don't have a Snapchat, and I have a Twitter, but I haven't used it in like 6 months. So therefore, if you don't give me your number, then it's not gonna be a thing. Cause I'm not finna like your picture and be like, hey, I met you in the gym the other day, like, cause that's a waste of my time. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like, if it's a girl that I feel like I want to pursue a relationship with, then if she's not giving me her number, then obviously she don't think I'm worthy enough to text or whatever. Like, you know, she's too busy, whatever that is. So I'm gonna just let her do what she do, and I'm gonna continue about my day. And then if I see her again, she might be like, why you hit me up? You know, like, you know, stuff like that. Like, you know, girls are really like that way. So.
All right, thanks. So for the viewers out there, you feel me? How tall are you?
I can say I'm 6'2", but I feel like I'm like 6'1.5". I don't feel like I'm 6'2".
Okay, so y'all know what that means. You feel me? I don't know why girls like tall dudes. I mean,
that's also a weird thing. I hate that. I'm not gonna lie, I hate that. So like, I don't know how it happens for you. So okay, so for me, every time I see somebody, right, they're like, oh, you tall, why you not in the NBA? I'm 6'2". That means I'm Chris Paul. So that means I would have to be a once in a lifetime type hooper to make it to the NBA. I'm not one of them 6'8", 6'9" dudes who can go in there to dunk the ball NBA instantly. I hate that. Like, I'm tall enough to be taller than the average person, but I'm not tall enough to be in the NBA. So I hate that. It's honestly the most frustrating thing. Like, it's crazy. Crazy.
I feel it. I wouldn't give my height. I'm gonna just say I'm not 6 feet. You feel me? But where I lack height, I make up for it in love. So that's kind of how that go. I'm a husband material. I don't play with. You feel me? Even though I got Super Nintendo on right now.
Short king stand up. I feel it.
What?
Yeah, all right, bro. We're gonna get on to the next question, bro. So what are you gonna do if somebody shoots that shot at you?
Can I tell a story?
Yeah, tell a story, bro.
So the other day, like I said, I'm taking, right? So the other day, chilling on Xbox.
Tell me. Tell them.
Taking. The other day, I'm chilling on Xbox with the guys. I get a DM. Like I said, I don't have Instagram on my phone, so I get it on my iPad and I watch Twitch or whatever. Like I watch TV shows while I'm playing Xbox on the iPad. And so I get a text like on Instagram. I look at it and I was like, I don't know who that is. Swipe up. Then get another one and she likes a picture. So then I go look at it and she says, hey, I posted like y'all probably seen it. What's his name? Gilbert Arenas posted this thing about like 2K coming out. It's like whatever's going on in your life, 2K is gonna fix it basically. And so the girl was like, LOL, you play 2K. I seen that and I was like, what are you doing here? Like, okay, this is another thing. I hate when girls be like, oh, I can beat you 2K, because you're not gonna beat me. Unless I'm playing on my Oscars, you're not gonna beat me. Like, don't do that. That's a bad way to shoot a shot. Don't do that, right? So she says, oh, you play 2K? And I was like, yeah. So like, I didn't want to respond, but I didn't want to be rude because I opened it. So I was like, yeah. And then she was like, she asked me like, what are you playing? I was like, yeah, I play my player or whatever. She's like, oh, me too. And I was like, all right. Like, I didn't say anything else after that. So then like 2 days passed, she DMs me again. I'm like,
Oh, brother.
I was dry. Like, I didn't want to be disrespectful because, you know, shooting a shot can be intimidating.
Why you ain't give her a chance though?
Because I'm in a relationship. But I feel like, but you know, like shooting a shot can be intimidating. So I didn't want to just hit her with the Madden stiff arm. But you know, like I didn't want her to think that she had a chance either. Like I didn't want to be disrespectful. So then she DM'd me again and she was like, what systems you play on? Me, I'm a gamer. I got both. I need my video games every day. Xbox and PlayStation, same gamer tag. It's easy to find me, you know what I mean? So like I gave her my gamer tag, right? And she's like, okay, I'll hit you up or whatever. And I was like, all right, bet. So then I left it alone. Then she DMs me 2 days later and I'm like, bro, okay, this is getting outrageous. Like, what are we doing right now? You know what I mean? So then she started talking about Forex and like, she went from trying to hit on me, I dubbed that. Trying to put against me, dubbed that. Now we're talking about Forex, already trade, so dubbed that. So like, now she has nothing to say to me. But it was just like, at that point I was like, bro, you're doing a lot. And it wasn't that deep.
So for the people that are out there interested, you know what I'm saying, don't shoot your shot at him, because the way it sounded, he's not gonna let you get a bucket. It's just not gonna happen.
But I don't also at the same time, it's not that I want you to think you have a chance, but I don't want to because I know whenever people get curved, that hurts some people. They don't think of it as infinite opportunity. I mean, they think of it as I got curved, now I gotta be sad or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's literally, especially okay. So think remember high school, there was 10 girls you're probably interested in or whatever. 10 girls in the school.
Our high school,
but I'm saying
had no cute girls.
There was 10 girls that are attractive in your high school, basically.
It won't.
Anyway,
look, in my high school, I'm sorry, but ain't nobody look good. And if they tell you they did, they was hoes.
Think about your freshman year though. Your freshman year, if you grade, we had a few baddies.
What?
Freshman year, we might have had 10 in the whole school. Might have. I didn't.
Okay, I'll take that back. Yeah, my freshman year, we had a couple. It was a handful.
Okay, so think. Okay, so that's limited, right? You get to college, that number, you know what I'm saying, is a lot bigger, but people don't think about it that way. So that's what I'm saying. So when you get dubbed at one time, that might ruin. And I don't know.
I mean, you really can't ask me because I don't shoot shots, and the people that shoot my shot or they shoot their shot at me, I'm gonna be real. I can't take hints. So you gotta come at me bluntly or direct.
Yeah, I don't like that. Girls are bad at shooting their shot. That whole
in 2 pictures. Yeah. That's not shooting your shot. I'm sorry. It ain't.
Anytime you follow somebody, they like all your pictures, like all the pictures back, and that's the end of that.
Right.
If you like 2 pictures, I like 2 pictures back. I'm not gonna give you that don't
I mean, like I said, I'm not the type to shoot shots. I'll let my homeboy shoot his shot. Stupid, because she curved me, you feel me? But really, she ain't even curved me for real, because she curved him. It was just through my account, if that makes sense.
Not bad, I'm not gonna lie.
What you mean? No, listen. All right, so boom, I seen this girl, I was like, yo, she cute. My homeboy, my roommate at the time, he was like, bruh, you need to slide on her. I was like, bruh, I don't shoot shots, I don't slide in DMs, I don't do none of that. So, I let him get my phone, I give it to him, he sent a little gif or whatever, you feel me? She responded, but then he sent something else and I got left undelivered. So I don't know.
I thought it was deeper than that, but I would say don't do that because say he sends a joke or whatever, she laughs at the joke and then she likes that, but that's, you know what I'm saying, that's not you.
I mean, I can make a girl laugh.
No,
I ain't no problem.
Whatever joke you made, whether you like the joke you might not find funny, so then she's liking you, she's thinking that's what you are, but that's not you. Also, you don't shoot a shot for the girl you really mess with. I'm not feeling if I'm chilling in my element, am I going out of my way to shoot my shot? If I'm say I'm in the gym, I'm working out on the bench, and she might be 3 bitches over, I'll see her at the lockers. And if I don't see her, that was God. That's what it is. I'm not stopping what I'm doing to go out of my way to shoot my shot.
So did you shoot your shot at your girl?
Indirectly, yeah.
What you mean indirectly? How do you shoot an indirect shot? That's like aiming the gun this way and you trying to shoot that way.
So like I said, I was talking to her friend and she was talking to my roommate when we first started.
Toxic.
Hey man, it is what it is. So then the girl I was talking to, that broke off, and then the guy who was her friend, whatever, he moved away. So then at that point, me and her were still cool. We were still going to the gym, still playing video games. She's actually not bad. She's actually decent. So it was cool. We were still hanging out, whatever, eating food, going to the gym, just casual, being friends or whatever. Then one day I hit her up playfully, cause I was still talking to other girls, cause we were friends. And I was you still me taking on a date so I could see how to how to go on a date, whatever. I assumed she was gonna dub it. I wasn't shooting my shot. That's it was indirect because I wasn't really trying to make it a thing. It just happened to end up the day we went well, and I was we could do this again. And then here we are, 3.5 years later. So
y'all been dating for 3 years?
Off and on.
She studied. No, you were not there.
So it I'm not. It wasn't a thing.
You probably caught wrong, bro. You probably caught wrong.
No, that was before COVID came out. So yeah, it was. Well, cause also it depends on what you determine dating. So for me, it wasn't dating, but we were doing all the things you do if you're in a relationship. We just weren't in a relationship.
So you were a friend with benefits. Is that what you're saying?
Yes and no. I would say best friend with benefits. I wasn't cause when you think friends with benefits, it's the basic level, but it was to the point that we were spending holidays and stuff together. That's what we were basically dating. On Christmas, she was coming to my house and I was going to her house. So we were in a relationship. We weren't we didn't have the term for it, but we were in a relationship basically.
Toxic. If somebody trying to chill with you, what do you do or say?
Is it actually chill or
No, they're trying to like chill, like trying to chill.
I feel like all of these are situational. Okay, so it depends, right? So if it, okay, this is what I'm saying though. Like if it's a girl that I'm interested in, that's one scenario. If it's a girl that I'm like, it could happen. Like if it happens, it happens. That's a different scenario. That's what I'm saying. So like most of the time, I'm gonna let her make the first move because that's like, you know, we come from a small town with rapists. You know, anything can get qualified as rape. So I'm not making any first moves. Like I'm not touching her thigh, none of that. Like I enjoy my freedom and I'm not going to jail for nobody. Like no matter how people are. So if it's a girl, like she gonna have to like, I don't know, she gonna have to, like I'll talk to her or whatever. Like we probably watch a movie or something like that. Like we chilling like that. We probably watch a movie on the projector or whatever. And, like, but it's like I'm still not gonna make the first move no matter how many times we joke because I'm not gonna go to jail for rape. She could do all the talking and texting like what we doing, and I'm still not gonna make the first move because I'm not going to jail for rape. So it's not gonna matter. Like she gonna have to like, I don't know.
Hey, that's real though.
Like it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
That's facts. I don't really think I'm ever the type to really make the first move for real. But if I'm trying to chill with like a girl or whatever, I hit her with something like what you doing, lady?
What?
I mean, that's pretty basic, but like.
No, I'm always going to move them together. Because even if she's trash, I'm gonna pick a movie that I'm gonna enjoy. I'm gonna let her pick a movie that I'm gonna enjoy. So like, even if we don't get to the point of actually chilling, I'm gonna watch a movie that I'm gonna enjoy, and I'm gonna still have a good night. So it's not gonna matter. But I'm not like, I don't know. Like I'm not going. Like I said, I'm not going out of my way for nothing. Like if it don't happen, hey, it's whatever. Like I'm not pressed for it because then it's like. Then, because like, I don't want to make her feel awkward, you know what I mean? So then it's to the point that like, oh, he did this, he did that. Because you know, girls talk, no matter what, like girls gonna talk.
That is
like,
facts.
If it gets to the point that like, say you, I don't know, you kissed her on the cheek or whatever, and she's like, why'd you do that? So then the whole rest of the mood is ruined because you thought she was trying to chill, and she wasn't trying to chill, or she might have been trying to chill, but not like that. So then it's like, all right, you know, I'm gonna just wait for her to do whatever she do.
I mean, I really can't say that because like every time I be chilling, like girls be feeling more than what is there, or like. I'll be chilling with a girl, right? I'm sitting here laying down, I'm sitting here minding my business, and next thing you know, she like, and like, I don't want to like, Randy Moss stick on her, bro, I don't want to kiss you, don't touch me, don't kiss me. I'm here for the warmth, nothing else. Literally.
I don't like cuddling.
What?
That's one thing I had to.
Yo, you ain't got no game, bro.
No, it's just, okay, so for me, like I separated my shoulder playing football like 2 years ago.
Here comes the sob story.
So like for me, you know, girls like to lay on your shoulder, whatever. That hurts my shoulder, so I'm not doing that. And then if you're doing like the little like thing where you lay on the side and you like holding her like that, that hurts my shoulder too. So like I'm not really trying to cuddle with you. And that's like one thing that I had to like, we can cuddle every other night or something. Like but I'm not trying to cuddle every night because my shoulders don't hurt. I'm gonna be upset.
So what you do, hold her hand?
You said what?
So what you do, hold her hand?
No, like we cuddle every once in a while. We cuddle with this shoulder because like you know, because so my bed is set up next to the wall, and I like to sleep on the outside. So like for us to cuddle, it doesn't really work that way. So it was like we had to make it a what do you call that? Like the median. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
What?
At that point, bro, you might as well just hold hands. That's all y'all can do. You got a messed up shoulder like that.
No, it's better now. It's just like if you cuddle on whatever, you don't watch the movie, your body go to sleep. So that's like the whole night of cuddling was like 8 hours of sleep plus your 3-hour movie. That's 11 hours that I'm laying on her shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, it's not worth it. Plus, you also gotta think that college beds are like what, twins or whatever.
And it is facts.
And like I said, I'm tall, so my feet are hanging off the bed because I have pillows on my bed. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I got the body pillow, all the other stuff. So my feet are dangling off the bed, and she's trying to lay on top of me. This is extra uncomfortable in the twin size bed. You know what I mean? So like, that's also like cuddling wasn't a thing for me until I got my own apartment. But now it's cool because I got the queen size.
So you have an option of cuddling, but you still don't cuddle.
I mean, now we cuddle, but I'm saying like when I was my first 2 years in school, I wasn't cuddling anybody because I'm not gonna cuddle with you in a twin size bed.
So what did you do? You just chill? Or you just was there?
They went home in the morning.
Wow.
Or they went home. Like my favorite line is I got class at 6. I don't care if it's Friday night. I got class at 6 o'clock on Saturday, and I'm gonna say it with a straight face.
They don't have classes at 6 in the morning.
They don't, but I do. Every time.
I ain't gonna lie. That's a blessing right there. 'Cause I ain't heard
They
that.
don't, but I do. This one time, I'm not gonna lie, this is terrible. Absolutely terrible. It was like, I think it was like, so she came at like 12 or whatever, and it was like 1 o'clock, I had a bad time during the experience, you know what I'm saying? She fell asleep before I did. I wasn't trying to cuddle. And I looked at my phone and I was like, dang, it's really 2 o'clock. And she probably not gonna wake up till like 10. So this I gotta make this get faster, right? I woke Shorty up, said, hey, I got a class at 8. Knowing it's Friday, walked her to the, like, we got a little campus bus, you know. I'm not a complete bad guy, you know what I'm saying? I walked her to the bus stop, watched her get on the bus, went back to my room, laid down, went to sleep. Woke up the next day, knowing it was Saturday. Slept peacefully. But that was my, I gotta kill that. Yeah, I woke her up out of her sleep. So yeah, I got class at 8, so I need you to.
I mean, I really can't say nothing because like if I had a bad experience like that, the times I've had a bad experience, like I suck it up, bro. I have to take over for the team. Like it ain't nothing I can do, bro. Like I'm not enough of a jerk to like kick her out, you feel me? So like I probably make her some. It depends on the time of the night. Like if it's past 12:30, you feel me? Like I just gotta take that to the chin. But anytime before then, oh yeah, I'm about to leave. I'm about to go do something.
And it was cold too. I'm talking about I had to put on the sweatpants and the hoodie and everything and walk her to the bus stop and wait for the bus because the bus runs like later. The bus runs slower at nighttime when it's after like a certain time. I sat at the bus stop for like 15, 20 minutes looking at my watch. It's like, all right.
That could have just chilled in the room, bro.
Nah, I wasn't going.
Got it!
If you chilling with somebody and you want them to leave, what you gonna say?
I got class. That's the go-to. That's the go-to. I got class or I got work. That's the go-to.
All right, bro. If you wasn't in college though, what would you do?
I got work. Because you're not gonna tell me I'm not going to work.
That's so bad.
Because you're not gonna watch me go to work the next day, so it don't matter. It also depends on how bad it is. Like if it was to the point that like, say she came in and like she just completely like disrespected my room or whatever, you know, something like that.
What you mean, like?
Okay, so like I'm the type of dude that I don't like vacuuming, so I need you to take your shoes off. Like not at the front door, but like okay, so when you get to my room door, there's like a little piece of carpet right there. So just take your shoes off, leave it at the carpet, you know, whatever. So like if she put her feet like on my pillow or like just stuff like that, like okay, so I watch anime, so I got my little anime figurines like on the shelf or whatever. You know, so she break one of those and she gotta go no matter what. I'm not even gonna say I gotta work. Yo, it's time for you to leave. Like that's it. I'm not walking you downstairs, nothing. Yo, it's time for you to leave.
What if they don't leave?
I'm gonna have to call the cops. I can't touch her, so I'm definitely not. I'm definitely not gonna touch you.
You're not going to jail for nobody.
I'm telling you, I'm definitely not gonna touch you, so I'm gonna have to call the cops. I guess I don't know, but it's never been that bad. Like because the first, like I said, like I'm a pretty chill dude. So the first time I'm like, yo, I think you need to leave. And then if it's like to the point that I need to say it like with a straight face, and you know that I'm serious. At that point, you already cost everything. For me to say I think you need to leave, you already made me mad. So if I say it like, yo, it's time for you to leave, like without like the bass in my voice, yeah, you already out the way. Like I already packed your clothes up, they at the door, like your shoes at the door. I'm not talking about my room door, they at the front door. Like only thing the way to leave is you. Everything else is ready to go. So at that point, I don't know what you did, but it was time for you to go. So it was like I don't know. I haven't gotten to that point yet. Most of the time when I'm like, hey yo, I got work. They'll leave or whatever. I've never had somebody argue me that I didn't have to work.
I ain't gonna lie, freshman year I had a girl like, anyways, let me say I just had a friend freshman year and we were hanging out and she was insistent on not leaving. I told her I wanted her to leave or she was ready to go. And she just refused to leave. So I'm not gonna lie, you know, I was playing. So I picked her up on some like on some Soldier Boy or some Hulk Hogan type shit, whatever. I wasn't abusive or nothing like that.
Period.
But she like hanging onto the bed like this, like she don't want to leave. I'm like, bro, can you let go? I want you to leave. And so I did what any other immature nigga would probably do in that situation. I started tickling her.
I'm not gonna lie, she might have stepped in the room and I might have went to the couch. Like it might have been that. I don't know.
Anyways, long story short, I took it to the chin, and then she ended up leaving. And we still friends to this day, so it's like.
Or it gives you that point what you could do. I did this one time. When I asked her to leave, she didn't leave. I turned my Xbox on, put the headset on, I like she wasn't there, and after a while she got frustrated. She said something and went out the door. Like, so because they want attention if they're doing that. So if you just completely ignore them on the phone or whatever, then they'll leave.
What'd she say when she left?
I got the sound in the headset, I don't know what she said. But I seen her leave. I closed the door. Didn't check anything else, it didn't matter.
So let's say before you were a taken man, you feel me? Let's say you was chilling with somebody, but somebody else was asking to chill with you. How you handling that?
I gotta get both.
You're right, bruh.
I gotta get both.
You're not good like that.
Got it!
How you gonna get both, bruh? How you gonna get both of them?
I'm gonna just fast forward the situation I'm in, and then once that one's over, so first I would text the girl who was trying to chill, whatever. I'd be like, yo, I'm busy right now. Let me hit you up in a few hours or whatever, right? Because it's gonna, I mean, if you just started chilling with that girl, I don't know, whatever, how long you been chilling with that one girl, you gotta let the situation play through. Like, you can't rush her into it because she's gonna feel uncomfortable. So I gotta be like, yo, give me a few hours, now I'll hit you up or whatever, right? So then I'm gonna just finish off that one, send her on her way, and I might go to other places because I'm not gonna clean up my room back again to make it look like it was fresh. You know what I mean? So I might go to other girl's room instead.
You ain't bruh.
Okay, so imagine, right? So when a girl's coming to your room, you know everything has to be clean because girls look at everything for no reason.
Why do y'all do that? That's a good question.
And you gotta clean the bathroom because you know she's gonna have to go to the bathroom. And you gotta clean the shower because even if the shower curtain is full, she's gonna pull it back to look in there for no reason, like just cause. So.
Hey, bro, I think we gotta set the record straight. Yo, we are not dirty. We are not dirty. We are probably some of the cleanest dudes you will ever meet in your life.
Period.
That's just a PSA we gotta go.
I just like my snacks, and I'm not finna like. So like, okay, so if you in my room right now, I got my 2 consoles and I got my snacks in the middle of my iPad, right? But a girl's gonna see the snacks on the table, like not in any order or whatever. She'll be like, snacks, you know, like something like that, something ridiculous, right? Or like, say you just get out of the shower, you leave your clothes like by the closet, but you don't put them in a dirty hamper, right? The girls gonna comment on that, you know what I'm saying? So like, you gotta have everything like your mom is coming, basically. You gotta clean like your mom is coming. Type thing, and like everything is spotless, everything is put away because she's gonna see the clothes that you put up under the bed or see the clothes that you didn't quite make it into the hamper or whatever. She's gonna open the closet door for no reason, just what's in here, like, you know what I mean, just stuff like that. So it's like you gotta make sure everything is perfect, even though like for me, like if your room clean, it's clean, like it don't really matter. Like I'm not, cause don't ever go in a girl's room and start looking around. She gonna be upset, like what you doing, you know what I mean? So it's like I don't know, just stuff like that. Like I'm not gonna re-clean my room to that extent at 1 o'clock in the morning or 12 o'clock for another girl to come.
So like, what's the cutoff hour like for a girl to pull up?
I don't go to sleep most of the time. So like I said, I've been working free to late, so I work like 3 to 3 in the morning. So like I'd be up to like 4 or 5 in the morning and go to sleep.
So she can come through whenever. That's what you're saying.
If I like her enough. If she's okay and she texts me at 3 o'clock, I'm gonna see that, put my phone back over and go back to sleep. So you gotta be respectful with it. Because at that point I feel like you feel like you live with me type. So you just go text me if you text me at 3, you didn't actually want to come over. You just want to see if I was gonna respond. Not gonna do that. So.
That's nice.
I feel like from that, I say like 9 is like if you trying to come at 10. So I feel like you know what I mean? Like, if you text me at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna be like, you that bored already. Like, you know what I'm saying? The night just started. So I feel like you send those texts at like 11, and 2 is probably the cutoff, you know what I mean? So like, I feel like from 11 to 2 is when you send those type of texts. So if you sending them that early in the day, you ready for that night, I guess. Like, you ain't got enough time.
Hey, so let's say, right, because like, this is a situation I used to be in. They pull up at like, I'm gonna say 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
They chill till like, late at night and they don't like, I don't know, like they've been there for hours and they still want to stay. So do you like tell them like you got to go or like what do you do?
Is it a girl you like, or y'all just casual chilling or whatever?
It don't matter.
Like I said, if it's a girl I like and I like, okay, so she's not like, I don't want to say in the way, but you know, she's not killing the mood or she's not like making my night worse than what it should be. Like if she's chilling and the vibe is cool, she can stay. But if she's like, I'm looking at the clock waiting for you to go, it's time for her to go, she's been here too long. You know what I mean? So it depends if she's ruining the vibe or not.
I feel that because like a girl will come over at like 7 or 8. We chilling, we talk or whatever for like an hour. Then they talking about they want to watch a movie. And then by that time it's like 10, 11. Now they talking about I don't feel like walking back to my room.
I might drop her off. Like if it's time for her to go, I might drop her off. Like you come pick the car up in the morning, I'll drop you off. I was like, if it's time for her to go, it's time for her to go. Like it is what it is. Like, if she's not ruining the vibe and I didn't have a completely terrible night, she can stay.
Hey, bro, we over time, but look, we gonna answer these 2 last questions. All right, bet. So, out of everything that you don't tell me, right? Take that into consideration.
Got him!
Damn.
Got him!
I bet. So, you ever been caught up, bro? Have you ever got caught up?
What do you mean by caught up? Like, you mean
Caught up? Like, have you ever got caught up? I feel like you have. At least
What
twice.
do you mean by caught up? Like, what do you mean by caught
A
up?
girl don't see you with another girl, or like a girl find out something later, or
Yeah, but both times I didn't care, so it didn't matter. Like, okay, that's what I'm saying. So like, if you're just chilling with a girl or whatever, right? Then like, okay, so the one time I was chilling with this girl, and I seen her in a union. It's like I guess everybody has. It's like what do y'all call it?
like a student center.
Yeah, the student center. Okay. So with the bottom floor of our union is open, like you just walk around, there's a bunch of chairs and stuff in there, like charge laptop, whatever. I came out of the cafeteria, so our cafeteria is like upstairs. I walked down the steps or whatever. I seen the girl, gave her a hug. You know, I said, oh, okay, I'll see you later, whatever. And I'm like, so then you walk out the back door to go back to the dorms, like down a little bridge type thing. And then so on the other side is like the bookstore, and apparently one of the girls that I was also chilling with, she seen me. She's like, hey, how do you know such and such or whatever? They was in the same like it's called Utah, but it's like a summer camp group, like where you come to class early and you learn campus and like learn it's like credit for classes and stuff. It was one of those little groups or whatever. She's like, hey, how do you know such and such? And I was like, yeah, we got class together. And I was like, I didn't really care, just she like investigated it more or whatever. Like it was cool. It didn't really matter to me. Like I was already done with the other girls, so it didn't matter. It's like I've never been in a situation where like I was caught up and it was like a girl like I try not to mess with two girls at one time because
No, you don't.
girls be difficult.
No, you don't.
I mean now I'm taking so it don't matter, but I'm saying like at the time, two girls is like the max. If you going over two and you got it, more power to you. I also don't be on my phone like that. Like I use my phone for music, so if you texted me and I see your text and it's not something I want to talk about, I might not respond.
I'm terrible texting too, but I don't feel bad.
No, but it's like it might not even be like it could be anything. Like my mom texts me if she's talking about like. So for me, it's like it has to be a time and place for everything. Like if I'm in a good mood right now and what your text says is gonna bring my mood down, I'm not gonna respond. My mom might text me something and I'll see that it's something she wanna argue about. I'm gonna leave it for later and I'll call her back later. Oh hey mom, sorry I was asleep. You know whatever. Like I'm not gonna let you ruin my vibe because you having a bad day. And it is what it is at that point. Like it could be anybody, you know. And if I missed it and it was something important, if it's something important, you're gonna call me more than one time. So like if you text me and don't respond back.
Or if they bored.
Yeah, like if you're bored, you might text me one time. But if you don't call more than once, then you didn't really want to talk to me, so it didn't matter anyway. And if you see this and you call me more than one time, just because of this, I might not respond still. That's another thing. So
Hey, look.
Voicemail.
If y'all don't want to holler at him, holler at me. I be chilling, you know what I'm saying? I'll hit you with a text every week, you feel me? At least one every week. If I like you. I mean, bro, like, I'm a terrible texter, bro. I don't want to sit behind my phone and text all the time. That's
a
dead.
fact, though. Just call me, like.
No, don't even do that, cause like.
FaceTime, because then I'm gonna know you actually.
Don't even do that. Like, if you really want to see me and we on camp, just pull up on me. We can talk right then and there.
I might be chilling. I might not feel like going outside of my room in that moment.
Yo, alright, bro. Do you feel like you got game? Do you feel like you was a smooth operator before you settled down?
I wouldn't say smooth. What's the middle of smooth and like bumpy? I feel like I'm in between. I wouldn't say I can walk up to anybody and just be like, yeah, I'm about to chill with that. But like, I feel like I'm let me think of an NBA player. I'm a Jimmy Butler type dude. I'm a hard worker. You feel me? I'm consistent. You know, I don't apply pressure. You feel me? So it is what it is.
Man, look, if y'all watching this episode, bro. Y'all see if my man's got a gamer night, man. Y'all comment that in the section below. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to this video per usual. And yeah, man, look, stay up and stay blessed, and we're gonna holler at you next time. You was funny, bro. You was a funny. I swear to God.